Alright boys, we're going to keep the Evolution play reviews rolling, and up next on the list, man, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the new Wizard Evolution for none other than Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford is an 87 rated card. He has the controlled acceleration type, right-footed with 5-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now, I don't know about you guys, man, but I feel like with every promo, we get like a new Marcus Rashford evolution, and this one is actually a chained evolution. You first want to go ahead and throw him into the weak foot skill move upgrade Evo. That one is completely free to complete, and then you want to go ahead and throw him into the perfect curl to give him the finesse shot playstyle plus. And then finally, you can throw him into the Wizard Evolution. Now, if you don't want the Finesse Shot playstyle plus, you could just use him in the Weak Foot Skill Move Upgrade Evolution, and then in the Wizard, instead of the Finesse Shot playstyle plus, he is going to have the Quick Step playstyle plus. But I don't know, man. I feel like with Marcus Rashford, the Finesse Shot playstyle plus is going to be a little bit more effective just because he's already very quick in game. Now, with the Evo, boys, we do get a little bit more versatility with the card. He can play now the center attacking mid position, and looking at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, pretty well-rounded from like a technical point of view. With the Evolution, he does actually get some pretty decent upgrades to his face stats. He does get a +4 upgrade to his pace, a +5 upgrade to his shooting, a +6 upgrade to his passing, and then also a +8 upgrade to his dribbling, boys. The upgrade to his dribbling is actually really important. With this regular rare gold card, he does have 77 agility and 69 bounce with a bit of a taller build, man. So obviously, like, he's not the smoothest of players in game, but with the Evolution, 90 agility and 89 bounce, man, that's such an important upgrade. Alongside getting like a very nice upgrade to his face stats, he does also get the 4-star weak foot, the finesse shot playstyle plus, and then he also gets the inventive passing playstyle and then the trickster playstyle. So as you guys can see, man, he definitely has the potential of being a really OP player in game. And with the way that the card is set up, you could give him the finisher chem style just to kind of like get the most out of his shooting and dribbling. If you do want to play him as a center attacking mid, you could give him the Deadeye chemistry style, and then I feel like the marksman would be really good as well if you are a little bit worried about his strength. With the finisher chem style, boys, he is going to have 92 shooting and then also 93 dribbling, boys. With the 5-star skill moves and the trickster playstyle, I feel like that's going to work really well in game. Alongside getting the inventive and then also the trickster playstyles, he does already have the power shot, rapid, quick step, and finesse shot playstyle pluses, and I feel like it's really important to highlight this, man, because he does already have both quick step and rapid. You might as well give him the finesse shot playstyle plus, because if you do just throw him into the Wizard Evolution, I'm pretty sure that he gets the quick step playstyle plus, and the only finishing playstyle that he's going to have is the power shot, which isn't ideal. So by chaining the Evolution, I just feel like you're going to get a better version of Marcus Rashford. Now, if you can't chain the Evolution, just using him in the Wizard Evolution, I feel like you're still going to get a really good player in game. So with the way that the card is set up in the player roles that he does have inside forward player role plus as a left wing. I'm going to say that that's going to be the best way to go ahead and use him. At the striker position, you do have the poacher player role plus, and then as a center attacking mid as a classic 10. So it's going to be really interesting to test him out in these different positions. Now, for you guys that don't know, we've already done a play review for Heung-min Son. If you guys didn't check out that video, definitely go ahead and check it out. It's going to be really interesting to compare Marcus Rashford with Son and see who's the better option for the evolution. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright boys, game number 1 using the new Marcus Rashford chained evolution. We are coming up against a 4-5-1. He does have Carlos Alberto, Zaire, Emery, Cruz, Lamine Yamal, and then also Rashford up top, man. It's going to be a really good test. Now, in game number 1, the plan is to go ahead and play him at the left wing position where he is that inside forward. So we're looking for him to be like very direct down the left-hand side, create a few chances, bag a couple goals. Now, because he does get a really nice upgrade to his dribbling stats, let's go ahead and test out the left stick dribbling a little bit. Now, he doesn't have the press proven playstyle, but we did give him the finisher chem style. And yeah, boys, I mean, Marcus Rashford, he does seem to be quite smooth on the ball. As you guys know, like with his regular rare gold card and like some of the ultimate screen versions, I'm pretty sure that he doesn't have like the greatest of agility and bounce, so he can kind of feel clunky from time to time. And that's one thing that I really like about the evolution, man. It definitely makes him a lot more usable. 4-star weak foot is just wide, man. My aim should have been a little bit better right there. I do also want to go ahead and mention, if you don't throw him into the weak foot and then also skill move upgrade, he does end up just having 3-star weak foot, which I mean, at this stage of the game is not ideal. But yeah, man, let's even get off to a good start in game number 1. Now, I do want to test out the card's sprint speed. We do have both rapid and quick step. Marcus Rashford. Yeah, boys, he's very quick, man. He's very quick. I mean, the quick step playstyle plus, don't get me wrong, would be a really good playstyle plus for him to have, but it's not really like that necessary. I feel like him having finesse shot is honestly more important just because the only scoring playstyle that he does have is power shot. Marcus Rashford, finesse shot. The fly the ball actually looked really good right there. Now, we are moving the ball pretty well at the moment. This guy is just doing like second man press. Did go for an offside trap, boys. Marcus Rashford with the finesse shot. That's huge. Now, the only passing playstyle that we do have is the inventive, which I mean is a decent playstyle to have. I wouldn't say that it's like too important, but it does just give you a little bit of variety going forward. Marcus Rashford, great skill move. La Croqueta. Yeah, this guy is doing a lot of second man press. That's a lovely turn finesse shot. Chevalier, boys. I mean, Chevalier is easily still one of the most OP goalkeepers in the game. Gyökeres, let's go ahead and drop it back. Now play through. That's a great ball, boys. Again, the attacking position has been really good early on. Finesse shot a little bit further out. The finesse shot playstyle plus, boys. I mean, I know that a lot of people like the low driven, but for me personally, I feel like the finesse shot is better now. Goalkeeper movement has obviously been like nerfed in the ground, so as long as you can create like a decent angle, put enough power behind it, and have good aim, you're going to find the back of the net. Now, I do want to see if we can maybe try to test out the passing a little bit. Wizard Rashford. Nice. Might just try to go like double tap through ball. You know what, boys? I mean, it's not a bad ball. He does have some pretty good passing stats, but it isn't anything too crazy. Rashford again. I might try to test out a long shot. Good close control. Do have the trickster, so we can go trickster fake shot. Yeah, right there. Needed a little bit more acceleration. Gyökeres, nice. Rashford made such a good run, man. I'm pretty sure he would have like intercepted it or we would have been offside. Rashford, nice. Didn't want to do that, but I guess it's worked out for us. Finesse shot. Off of the crossbar, boys. Off of the crossbar. I did not want to do that skill move. He tried to go first time through ball right there. Good pass. Wizard Gyökeres, reverse it back to him. Good first touch. Maybe could have been a little bit better. Finesse shot. Yeah, boys. I mean, the finesse shot playstyle plus, man, that is absolutely like the standout area to his game. Rashford, we do get a little bit lucky right there. Great close control. It's a lovely finish, boys. Okay, the close control right there to still be able to take it around the goalkeeper. Very nice. Now, let's see if maybe try to get one more goal in this game. First time pass is nice. Okay, boys. Almost like he got the tiki-taka playstyle. Marcus Rashford. That's nice, boys. I mean, very good link-up play right there. Gets in behind as well. And another great finish. One-touch football, boys. Drop it back. Rashford. Oh, we're moving the ball well, man. One more. Rashford. Victor. Near post. We're offside, man. That would have been such a nice goal, man. The way we were popping the ball around right there was so good. All right, boys, straight into game number 2 we go, and so far, so good. Now, in game number 2, we're going to go ahead and switch it up a little bit and play him at the striker position. I think that is safe to say, man, as a left wing where he is that inside forward, very quick. So, I mean, like running down the left-hand side, cutting in, and then going like with the finesse shot with the strong foot. That's been really OP. But now that he does have that really nice upgrade to his dribbling, I feel like using him at the striker position where he can also like beat a couple defenders is actually going to work really well. Oh, hold up, boys, hold up. Before we play him at the striker position, because we do have to make a sub first. Finesse shot. Boys, the finesse shot playstyle plus with this card is absolutely cracked. But now he is at the striker position, boys. We got Esteval down the left, Rashford up top, and then down the right, we do have Lamine Yamal. Rashford through the middle. I might just try to go in between the two center backs. He might not expect it. He is tracking back a lot with Rodri, though. Rashford cut in, 4-star weak foot finesse shot. That's a good finish, man. Very good finish. I like how quickly we were able to like shift it from his right onto his left foot and get our shot off. I'm going to signal Llorente to make that run. And maybe with Rashford, try to play him in behind. Yeah, he didn't track that run, boys. That's a decent pass. Marcus Llorente, just go for a shot. Off at the post, man. That's a good build-up. Unlucky not to score right there. There, Militao, Busquets. Let's just go ahead and play that through the middle. And with Rashford, play through. The link-up play, honestly, boys, hasn't been that bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. Rashford finesse shot. That's good, man. That's a good link-up play and another great finish. Our opponent did low-key kind of like read what we were going to do, but I don't know, man. I just feel like the ball should have been a little bit more close to him. That's good acceleration right there, though. Marcus Rashford, 4-star weak foot. Bit of a tight angle. My aim should have been better right there. Llorente, drop it back. Rashford, finesse shot. Yeah, boys, the finesse shot with this card is sick, man. I mean, he's just so good in game. All right, boys, so after using Marcus Rashford in a few games of FUT Champions, I think that is safe to say, man, that he is a phenomenal option for the evolution. And the main talking point is obviously going to be whether or not this version is better than the Estrella de Moncada evolution, and whether or not he's better than Heung-min Son. Now, with the Estrella de Moncada evolution, I feel like that Evo is really good for Rashford because it gives him playstyles that are really important. Like, he gets the technical playstyle, tiki-taka, low-driven playstyle plus. And I feel like that version, if you are looking to maybe try to implement him a little bit more like a playmaker in your starting 11, is probably the better option. But if you are looking for a Rashford card to just get into like really good areas, finish off the chance, you know, use his dribbling and finishing as much as possible, then I would probably lean a little bit more towards this one, especially if you can give him the finesse shot playstyle plus. Now, if you can't give him the finesse shot playstyle plus, boys, and it just gives him like the quick step playstyle plus, then maybe the Estrella de Moncada evolution is a little bit better. But again, man, a lot of it is going to come down to whether or not you can chain the evolution, because this evolution chain honestly makes such a good version of Marcus Rashford. From an attacking perspective, I feel like he can do everything pretty well. Like, the dribbling now is a lot better, 96 agility and 92 balance with the 5-star skill moves in the trickster playstyle. A very quick and a very responsive player in game now. The finishing, as you guys saw in some of those highlights, is top tier. His passing wasn't too bad, and then he does have really good pace with both the rapid and quick step playstyles. So he definitely has the pace and technical ability to play out wide, but if you do want to play him in a central position, boys, now that he does have that dribbling upgrade, I feel like he can most definitely play as a striker. I would say the only real letdowns that I did notice with the card is the fact that his strength and aggression is still a little bit lower, and that he is missing a few playstyles that are really important. Like the technical playstyle would have been really nice, and then maybe like an extra passing playstyle. Now, compared to Heung-min Son, boys, it is pretty close. I feel like they're actually pretty similar profile players. Now, Heung-min Son is 5-star, but he doesn't have the rapid or quick step. It's also a little bit more difficult to get him on full chemistry. So I would say that Son, if you can get him on full chemistry, and just because we've had so many like evolutions with Marcus Rashford, you might as well go with Heung-min Son. But if you can't get Heung-min Son on full chemistry and you can actually chain the evolution for Marcus Rashford, I mean, Marcus Rashford is easily one of the best options for the Evo. He's a player that most definitely fits this year's style of play. I mean, you can play him at the striker position, you can play him out wide. I feel like as a cam would actually be pretty good as well, especially if you use him as like kind of like a shadow striker. I feel like he's one of those players that can definitely play all of those positions really well. So again, man, a lot of it is going to come down to like the team that you're trying to build and what position you're trying to improve on a little bit more. If I had to compare him with like a specific type of player, I would say Heung-min Son, boys. He definitely gives me like a Heung-min Son, Rafael Lau, maybe like Cody Gakpo type of vibe. So if those are the type of wingers that you prefer, you know, like your taller, more quick type of wingers, he's definitely going to fit your style of play. Compared to some of the other special cards that we do have of Marcus Rashford, man, I would say that this evolution chain is easily your best bet. So if you do have the coins and you can chain the evolution, man, I think that this is an incredible option and I would most definitely recommend them. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, definitely let me know by leaving a like. Comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review. And then if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing as we are on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.